Wolf for it. Wolf for it. Midnight come, and that guy really wanted to fight me. He really did. It was disgusting. Get out of here, sir. Nobody loves you. Armed rabbit. Stabby, stabby.
Nicely done.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Peace splash. Follow the road. Alright, anything here? There's a chesticle here among the grasshoppers. Zera powder, nice. You have activated the staring contest. Ooh, there's a big boy. We'll fight you just because. Don't really need to, but do it anyway. Because we're hardcore. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Shoot him! Oh! Whack! Whip it! Now whip it good! Dun 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 dun. Shoot him! Olivia, you missed. You're fired!
Alright! We rule!
Okay. What do we got? Ba-na-na-na. Okay, that was something I could have done without, but whatever. Whatever needs to happen. Creepy sheep! Oh, Estelle, come off it.
Take that!
I shot a sheep! I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. Oh.
Oh, are we done already?
Leathery tail, prickly seed. Prickly seed. There's a hidden chesticle. Softening bomb. You've already looted this chest. You might have forgotten, but don't think you can just come waltzing back and apologize. Or is that the amputee? Whoa, hello. I thought I was gonna get away from that guy, but it just didn't happen. Did not happen, ladies and gentlemen. And we will forever be disappointed in our act. Way it goes. Stabbing him in the face.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. We're at the wolf fort. Uh-oh. And here's the wolf fort. It's really peaceful here. I guess we don't need to worry about Calvert invading us and stealing our puppies or something, huh? What? Quite a difference compared to the Hawking Gate. If you lined up all the people in Zamoria, you would sell a lot of stuff. Of course, unlike my glorious fatherland, Calvert and LaBeurle are easy friends. There are reasons for that, you realize. I imagine our relationship with Calvert has something to do with it, although beyond the gate is a mountain pass that would be difficult for a full army to pass through. That's why the gate is so small, as well as I recall. Ah yes, far different from the Hakken Gate, which faces onto a great open road. I'm not quite sure about the free-range poultry. Either way, though. Anyway, let's start asking around about the earthquake. Should probably check in with the guard commander first. Right. So here you basically just want to talk to everybody, which is what we would do anyways. East Calvert Republic, West City of Xseed. We can get a free egg, of course. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thanks for doing business with me. Fucker father. You know. It's Rufus. Well, welcome. As you can see, we're a completely ordinary bar. Please make yourselves at home. Not quite Rufus Alberea, but it'll have to do for now. Foul magma roast. Foul magma roast. Foul magma roast. Take skimbled salt, olive oil, 2 red peppers, and 2 tender poultry. Crisp outside, juicy inside. The spice crust is perfection. Heals 900 HP, strengthened by 20%. But Private Kurt Henning. Hey, how's it going? If you want to pass through, they'll do the process in the building on the other side. Sadly, we can't pass through until daybreak. And just ask the guy on duty inside. He should stamp you guys right quick. Quick style. Private Brahm. Great weather again today, huh? How you doing, sir? It's CWO Pace. Ah, you're the bracers the guild called ahead about, right? You're going to investigate the earthquake from what Miss Killica said on the phone. Ah, yeah, that's right. Wow, I keep forgetting how, thorough Killica is. Haha, she even keeps us on our toes every now and then. Anyway, we'll do everything we can to help. We appreciate that, thank you. Let's start with your account on what happened during the earthquake, then. Well, let's see. The earthquake happened 3 days ago, at roughly 1700 hours. The quake itself wasn't all that strong, and it only lasted 10 seconds. That's 5 o'clock for those of you down in Beaver City. Still, though, earthquakes rarely ever happen around here. Some of my men are spooked, let me tell you. The part that spooked me, though, once I contacted Command at Leyston Fortress to report, they told you that no other part of the region had experienced an earthquake, yes? Exactly right, miss. And it wasn't just Leyston. Even Sanktheim Gate didn't feel anything. And they're practically up the damn road. It's a shame. I called in to Zace and Elmo and learned that they'd felt nothing either. It's like Kilika said. Speaking of which, did you hear there was an earthquake in Zeiss today? Yeah, I heard about that. And that's the thing, we didn't feel so much as a wobble here. Localized earthquakes that only strike small specific areas. Now that's what I would call the most natural thing in the world. So that's the earthquake then. Did anything else out of place happen around that? Was anyone strange seen, for example? No, I've heard no meaningful reports from my men. It's possible they saw something so minor they didn't feel the need to report it to me immediately, though. Feel free to ask them some questions. Maybe jog their memories a bit. Sure. Thanks, sir. Let's go talk to the gate guards. Sounds like a plan? I mean, that's what we were doing anyway, but... Or Officer Gerwin. What, do you need something? Yeah, we're with the Bracer Guild. We'd like you to help with our investigation. Please keep it short. The 5:30 club starts pretty soon. Estelle asked if anything suspicious had happened before or after the earthquake. Earthquake? You mean the one 3 days ago? The day the earthquake happened was just a normal day. If anything suspicious had happened, I'd have reported it long ago. I see. Seems this was a swing and a miss. Is that all you needed? Yes, that's plenty. We're sorry to have disturbed you during your job. They took our job. We're both on the job after all, aren't we? Well then, if you'll excuse me. There's no excuse for you, sir. Oh, I did not mean to open up the monster guide. Thank you very much. Alright. So you just want to talk to everybody again? Sup? Don't sup me! We're from the Bracer Guild. Hope we're not disturbing you, but could you answer some questions? Sure. Still asked the soldier about any odd thing he might have seen when the earthquake happened. Odd things? I was, checking the light blocking ability of my hat when the quake hit. I thought the chief was yelling at me at first. But no, I didn't see anyone around. I mean, I thought it was a prank at first. Not an earthquake. Wasn't really all that strong. This isn't so much a strange occurrence as it is an admission that you're awful at your job. Ah, but to sleep standing. This is a rare skill, Estelle. I, however, can consume an entire full-course meal while asleep on a sofa. How do you manage that? That's not something to brag about, Lenheim. So, was there anything else you can remember? At all? Actually, Henning said he saw something weird, but... Something weird? It was probably just his face. Well, this is the day before the earthquake, mind you. One of the other guards here, Henning, asked if anyone passed through the gate. When I told him I hadn't seen anyone, he just shook his head. You can't go around shaking your head, sir. That's curious. I wonder what that was about. He might be able to tell us something. Let's go talk to this Henning guy. You also want to make sure you talk to Rufus. Fun fact. Hey, welcome. Welcome to this totally ordinary bar. May I have a moment? Sure, what is it? So, we're with the Bracer Guild. We'd like you to help with our investigation a little, if you can. No problem. Not like I have any customers anyway. Business is bad. What? Still asked if anything odd had happened before or after the earthquake. Sorry, I can only remember the earthquake itself. Heck of a surprise that was. I nearly pissed myself. When it suddenly hit, I was like, Gah! I was shocked. So there was nothing that caught your attention before or after the earthquake? Nothing particularly different from the norm, no. I mean, I was in this bar the whole time. But there wouldn't be a whole lot that could happen. Ah, yeah, of course. Doesn't seem like there are any leads to follow here. Sorry I couldn't be more help. No, don't worry about it. Thanks for your cooperation. And finally, we want to talk to this doofus. Oh, hello. Well, what is it? Hello, we're from the Bracer Guild. We have a few questions about the earthquake that happened 3 days ago, if you don't mind. Oh yeah, gotta say, it was a surprise. First time I've ever been in an earthquake. I had no idea what was going on. So what did you want to know? So the thing is, we talked to Brahm, and they'll explain what they heard from Brahm. Oh, right, that. Yeah, I did ask him that. You asked if someone had passed through the gate? Yeah, let me explain. So 4 days ago, I just finished my watch and was going off duty. Just as I was leaving, though, I saw a weird man coming up the road. It wasn't Barn, was it? Was it a man garbed in white with a mask, perchance? Mask? No, he wasn't that weird. It was a tall guy wearing a black suit. It was the man in the suit who tapped a streamer on the shoulder, didn't you know? He also had these black glasses on. Black glasses? Much like that one guy talked about. Those could be sunglasses, right? Yes. Such glasses are fairly rare, so it's very likely the same man. Sunglasses, huh? Anyway, just before I went on break, I saw him coming up the road. Most of the travelers who pass by here stop in at the bar, so I figured I'd see him inside. I take it he didn't? Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't show, so I asked Brahm, and he said nobody passed through. He's a lazy slob, but he ain't so bad at his job that he just let a stranger pass through without checking. Perhaps he had business at your barracks. He may have spoken to your commander, for example. See, I was pretty curious at that point and asked the commander. And he said nobody'd been in there during that time period either. So I have to wonder what happened to the guy I saw. He got abducted by aliens, obviously. Doesn't seem like he came through. Okay, this is really suspicious. We should tell Kilika about this. Yes, this seems like a good lead. Thank you for sharing all this with us, Private Henning. Hey, my pleasure. Feel better having gotten it all off my chest. Now, we want to check in with the one dude before we leave. Dun, dun, dun. Hello again. Were my men helpful? Really, yeah. Still told Pace about the man in sunglasses. So Henning saw a suspicious man. I think he has something to do with the earthquakes. But he sounds suspicious regardless. I'll report this to command at Leiston at least. Please do. Alright, I think we've learned all we can here. Let's return to Kilika with what we know. Alright. But before you do that, you want to go over to Sanktheim Gate. Hey, you lot. You're freaking following us now. Good, I made it in time. Huh? What do you mean, sir? Has something happened? Contacted Leiston about what we talked about previously and heard something surprising. Figured it was up to me to let you all know. Surprising what now? Wait, don't tell me. Yeah. There was just an earthquake at the Sanktheim Gate. What?
Say what?
Hearing this, Estelle's group rushed to the Sanktheim Gate. That's gonna take us right there. Some barrels got knocked over. What the hell is with you full bracers? Can't you see we're in the middle of cleanup after the earthquake? It knocked a bunch of books and stuff on the floor. If you have to nose around, I prefer you do it later. I'm afraid this is our job, sir. Clean up or not. Have my word. We won't get in the way. Maybe we ask a few questions of the gate residents. In case you hadn't ordered it, I tell you a lot to clear out. We've got some urgent business to take care of. You can get the details from my second-in-command, Warrant Officer Talbot. He's in the storage area over there cleaning up. Okay, we'll talk to him. Thanks. Just make damn sure you don't interfere with any actual work going on here. Now if you'll excuse me. Settle down, sir. That dude's not having a good day. Whoa, it really is kind of bad. You think we should help out a little? I mean, just to be friendly. This is a military facility, Estelle. I'd suggest we simply finish our business and go. There may be secret documents or some such in this mess that the military doesn't want us lowly civilians to see. Oh, yeah. Good point, I guess. Still, This is quite a bit more damage than the city of Zeiss earthquake, isn't it? That didn't cause nearly as much of a mess. The ferocity of the quake should be a primary line of inquiry then. As well as asking about our mystery man. Yeah, that guy in the sunglasses. Well, first things first. Let's talk to that second-in-command guy. Sounds like a plan. Right, sir? Right, Private Hector? Seems like stuff's collapsed all over the guard post. It'll be hard to guard anything until we clean this mess up. We'll do it. What are you waiting for, sir? The potted plant fell over! That's just tragic. Right, Tammy? No matter how much I clean and clean, it never ends. I hate it. The frying pan fell on the floor. Poor Sanders. This is a disaster. No way I can keep the business open without cleaning up a little first. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Bishop Revel. It brings me great joy to say that no one was injured. Every cloud has a silver lining. That's one way of putting it. Let's do what we want to talk to. More Officer Talbot. Crap. This is going to be such a pain to clean up. Dale will have my hide if it isn't done by nightfall. Excuse me. Sorry to disturb you. And you are... Stell and Company introduced themselves as bracers and explained they were investigating the earthquake. I see. Thanks for the concern, even if Dale doesn't share my thanks. He was kind of a jerk. So you want to know what the situation was like when the earthquake happened, right? Yes, and please spare no detail. Understood. The earthquake began at roughly 1300 hours, 2 hours ago. The earthquake lasted around 30 seconds and was strong enough to knock down big piled up boxes. Of course, that's 1 o'clock for those of you down in New York City. Wait, so compared to the quake at the Wolf Fort, what made this earthquake different from the one at the Wolf Fort? The shaking was stronger, it lasted longer, so for bonus BP you want to say both. Yes. The entire earthquake was worse, stronger, and longer lasting. And then there was the one which welcomed us to Zeiss. That would, I think, fall in between the other two. Meaning then that the quakes were getting more powerful each time. So let's see. That's kind of bad, isn't it? The situation does seem to be worsening. But these are natural occurrences. I don't see how we could stop them. I don't suppose the bracer units. Well, we're not really sure yet, but we're pursuing a few leads. Speaking of which, did anything weird happen before or after the earthquake? Like, were there any suspicious people walking around? Suspicious people? Come to think of it, Chesley mentioned something about a strange man yesterday. He's cleaning the roof, if you want to hear the details from him. Which we do. Chesley on the roof. Very well. Thanks for helping us out, sir. Not at all. Good luck. General Pepper. Hillary. It's Talia. That sure was a big earthquake. I haven't felt anything like that in a long time. One way or another, I've got some cleaning up to do. Might as well get started. Oh, did you still need something? Sorry, but I'm afraid I'm much too busy to speak with you now. Get that way, sir. Some of the bread fell on the floor. Not cool. Private Wayne. Wayne's World, even. What a mess, right? The tremors from that earthquake were something else. So we want to go to the roof. Some freaking boxes fell over. Love that sound so much. It sounds so good. Barrels fell over. That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shame. Anton and Ricky. This guy had climbed atop the wall when the earthquake hit. He was so shocked by the shaking he almost fell. Had the earthquake been any stronger, he might have really fallen. At least you're lucky in one way, Anton. Boy, that was scary. I almost fell. Of course, you want to talk to him. Every chance you get for the achievement. Like I said, it's bugged, but I believe there's 15 different conversations throughout the game. So. Huh? Who are you guys? You're Private Chesley, right? We're from the Bracer Guild, Private Chesley. Hey, we asked you a few questions about the earthquake that happened recently. Those group asked about the suspicious man Chesley saw. Oh, right, that guy from yesterday. I don't know if he has anything to do with the earthquake. But I did see a tall man with black sunglasses around. The tall man! From Phantasm. I knew it. It must be the same man seen at the Wolf Fort. Sir, did you see what this man was doing? Well, it seemed like kind of a tourist, really. Looked at the scenery for a bit, then came down. He sort of caught my attention since you don't see glasses like his often. He didn't say anything to me and walked off, though. I didn't have a chance to talk to him. Okay. Did anyone else see this guy, maybe? You know, that's where it gets weird thinking about it. I brought the guy up at dinner since he was kind of weird, but practically nobody else even saw the guy. The only one who remembered seeing him was Tammy, who works in the mess hall. Ah. Unlike the Wolf Fort, this gate sees quite a bit of traffic. And yet despite this, there are only 2 witnesses. How wonderfully spooky. Spooky or not, it'd be a good idea to talk to this Tammy and see what she knows. You said she's in the mess hall, correct? Thanks, Chesley. You were a big help. No problem. And yeah, she should be in the mess hall. Good luck with your investigation. Naturally. Ricky and Anton. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Tammy! Now she's over here. Whew, all clean again. Thank the goddess. Huh? You're Tammy, yes? We're from the Bracer Guild. You mind if we ask you a couple questions? Snow's party asked Tammy about the man in sunglasses. Sunglasses she saw. Oh, him, yeah. I passed by him on the second floor in the hallway yesterday. I think he was coming down from the roof. That would match what our soldier friend said, yes. Did you exchange any words when you passed? Well, I did say hello. He just kinda grinned in response and said yo. Then he told me to get back. Ooh, just thinking about it makes me all tingly again. He was so wild. I think I'm starting to get a picture. Do you remember what he was wearing? He had this dark suit, but opened really casually at the chest, right? He looked amazing in it. Oh, and he was wearing a pair of black gloves, I think. So, sunglasses, a dark suit, and black gloves. Right. This guy might as well wear a sign on his head saying, I am sinister, be suspicious of my evil ways. Oh, I wouldn't say suspicious. He just had a scent of danger about him. Danger, Will Robinson. You know, that dangerous tough guy charm, right? Who eats a lot of bento. Right. Anyway. So you just passed by and said hi and didn't see him afterward, right? Yeah, unfortunately. I, chased after him a little bit. I thought we could, get to know each other, or... Anyway. I lost track of him in a weird way. A weird way? How so? It'll be easier to show you. Follow me. Oh boy. Excuse me, Sanders. Can I step out for a moment? Yeah, go ahead. Just get back before the dinner rush. Dinner rush. So this is where I passed him right here. He went walking in this direction. I turned to follow him after a moment, figuring I'd chat with him, right? And we talk about last night's Huskers game. Okay. When I turned, I saw that door over there closing. So I thought, he must have stepped out. Here's my chance to talk to him before he leaves. So I followed him, but... By the time I screwed up my courage and came out, he was nowhere to be seen. In other words, I lost him, but I lost him here. Lost? But wait a sec. How's that possible? This is a dead end, isn't it? For most people. Yeah, and there's no way he could have jumped down from this height, right? I figured I made a mistake and thought he went elsewhere. I looked all over Sanktheim for him, but I never saw him. Kinda makes me want to jump off the end there. I missed my chance. Ah, you poor kitten. If it would please you, I could help you forget such lesser men. Knock it off. No one deserves that kind of trauma. I think we have a fairly good idea of what happened now. You were a big help. Thank you again. Huh. You're welcome. So, is he some kind of wanted man? Super skilled, cold-blooded assassin on the run from the Bracer Guild? I, don't know about that, but he's definitely a dangerous guy. Look, if you see him again, don't go near him, okay? Trust me. But he's so cool! Oh well. Delumi went live. Anyway, I've got some things to prepare, so excuse me. Keep up the good work, everyone. There's no excuse for you, miss. None whatsoever. Wah! There's no way he could have jumped down from this height. Estelle, does that remind you of me? Does it ever? Yeah. That silver-haired monster who jumped off the top of Grand Cell Castle. The man we know is Lawrence. Lawrence, even! Although that's not his real name, but still. If the other ones are like him, I think they could jump from here and survive. Indeed. That's what they do. Yes. I think it's safe to assume we know who our wild sunglasses man is. Another enforcer of Ouroboros, just like the Phantom Thief, then. I feel pretty confident saying that at this point, yes. I also feel confident saying we're done investigating. Let's return to the guild house. Sounds like a plan. But first, you can go and have another conversation with Anton, if you want. What the hell? The birthday celebration comes and all I have to show is a broken heart. Then an earthquake comes and all I get is nearly dying. How pitiful. I haven't even the will to stand up. Whew. Ah, Ricky, tell me, what on earth is the meaning of my existence? Ricky style. Anton, it's pretty clear what your raison d'etre is right now. Yes, you are a roadblock. Alright, so we want to go back and report to the guild. Not much else we can do right now. Bum, bum, bum.